Our first Physical AI and Robotics Awards, coming from 62 countries. In the room today, we have people not only from across the continent, we have people visiting from as far away as Dubai and South Korea.
When I started Cobot, we were going to have better and better AI. We were going to have general purpose robots, but general purpose robots isn't about the humanoid form factor. General purpose robots is about combining mobility, intelligence, sensing, and manipulation.
Robot models have to operate in real time, whereas chatbots are more turn-based, and that's something that you have to think about.
For our robot, it's like balancing and walking and running, and there's no way to teleoperate that. And so there's a lot of problems where if the limit is in performance, is a human teleoperating a robot, that's a pretty low limit. Like, that's not going to be super dexterous and fast. You're going to have to improve from that point.
Typically, when you have a data collector that will collect a set of data for over a period of, let's say, over 100 hours, if you want to extract performance out of it, you actually want to have a clear signal directly from the data that tells you that this is a particular set of data that could potentially be beneficial for the model.
Manipulation is very sparse because you reach for something and then you only interact with it for a little bit. So it's much harder to get a signal from that and cover all possible ways you can interact with an object and then learn from that and make it better.
In many ways, we see simulation as a way to potentially lower the barrier of entry to robotics and autonomy development.
In the robotics domain, there's probably two major areas of infrastructure. One is the virtual world, and the other one is the physical world.
There are hundreds of thousands, millions of tests that all can be parameterized in different ways and all have different metrics that they're generating. And so you have these just absurdly large test suites that cover all the behavior.
When evaluating AI and of course physical AI and robotics, we are looking at a team.
For the physical AI and robotics, we recently looking at this sector, we're really seeing it's bridging the gap between the human brains and artificial intelligence and what it will look like.
The research labs will just continually make their progress, but I'm very, very excited about synthetic data, primarily on the sim side, and we're seeing a lot of visual synthetic data moving from environment to environment.
We're approaching that point where you're starting to see larger scale deployments, and that's encouraging to see in terms of just the sustainability of what's happening right now.
In the coming years, we're going to start to see breakthroughs that will, allow more manipulation use cases.
Created this award to really celebrate all innovation happening on the frontier, the commercial progress.
255 relevant robotics and physical AI companies.
This has been a phenomenal experience. We hope that you all had a great time. The best is just being in the room together and being able to network and talk about the future.